Hi, it's 10:10. I was just trying a different view here. Have some winter decorations here. I'm a little bit cheesy like that. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the time hack, or what a time hack is, what I think a time hack is, my understanding of a time hack. If you're curious as to what a time hack is, watch Edge of Tomorrow with Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise. Now, it's about a man who's stuck in a time loop and he's reliving the day that he died in battle. He has to find a way not only to survive, but to defeat an alien presence that is in control of time. Hence, 1972 Time Hack. Now, the movie doesn't follow to the T what's going on. So let's say 1972 is a restore point on a computer system. I'm not saying we're in a simulation. This is just my opinion. And Linda Moulton Howe speaks on how aliens use time warfare to do preemptive strikes. So let's say one species comes in and tries to do something, then the next alien species will come in and go back in time to keep that strike from occurring, and etc. There'll be times when you'll wake up and you'll say, I'm still here. It's 2022, Friday, the 14th of January. Nothing's changed. And this is where we see a time hack could possibly take place, like in 1972. And we see all of the information and the evidence that's out there that major things occurred in that year, which was probably a compilation of many years, okay? When aliens first came to our planet, or, returned to our planet in the 1940s, when they were over the White House, and they went to the DC airport when they worked with Adolf Hitler in Germany. There was a lot of alien type activity going on. Now, most people believe in aliens. Most people don't. We don't really get to see or experience aliens now because of this time hack technology. All right? We don't experience their presence on a regular basis. Again, we can talk about the meaning of deja vu. Deja vu, in my opinion, is when you remember a time and place that you've been before, or that you've never left. Okay, and what I mean by that is, anytime alien presence want to go back to 1972, you live your life what seems to be like you wake up the next day as if nothing happened. And then you have deja vu, whether you're awake or not, and there's a blip in time. Oh, I remember this place. I'm having deja vu because they've automatically fast forwarded you from 1972 to your current state of mind or living, wherever you left off at that point after, time warfare or whatever. If there's an alien presence controlling our time, and I know people will say there's no such thing as time travel. This is different. This is the ability to control time, to manipulate time. You know, The Edge of Tomorrow is based upon a manga, which is a Japanese cartoon series. And these particular people, a man and a woman, they fight what are called mimics. And the mimics are so smart. When one of the humans kills the mimics will go back in time because they've learned from their experience. They will manipulate the outcome so it will be favorable to them. Hence, everything goes back to the way it was, as if they were never defeated. If people understood the magnitude of 1972, and in particular this time hack, and this alien technology that is used against human minds to give us the ultimate deception, the ability to not see the truth. I mean, who would believe in a time hack anyway? It's crazy. Who could believe that time could be manipulated by beings that are greater than us? Why would anybody want to do that? I mean, they could use time hacks to, you know, like if there's a major catastrophe coming, like let's say January the 18th of this year, 2022, a comet is supposed to fly by Earth. Well, maybe they manipulated it through a time hack and pushed it over a little, figured out a way to change its trajectory. And they changed history. They changed our perception. Maybe at one time we knew that it was going to come. We know that Earth, you know, we can't sit out here forever without some type of extinction that will happen. I don't want to say it's our time, but it's getting pretty close to our time. We could see a time hack as some type of defense mechanism. We still don't even understand what CERN is. CERN, you know, can also manipulate molecules, can also, you know, could possibly manipulate time. And when you see the 1972 time hack and you see things that are Mandela affected, even if it's in your own personal life, you know, you might say, I put that shoe, where are my shoes? You know, and it's not the same shoes that you remember. And you think, well, I must be crazy. You know, something along those lines. You still live in the same house, you still live in the same neighborhood. Your life is pretty much very similar to where it was left off. But there's just one smidge thing that's off. So small that you wouldn't notice it, but it changes the trajectory of the outcome for all humans on this planet. You may not even see it at all. A couple days ago, I think it was Monday, I woke up and I felt a sense of despair like I'd never felt before. And it was like I had lost everything. And when I mean by everything, I mean my family, my friends, everyone that I loved. That's how it felt. And I can only tell you, I have felt a sense of grief and loss because I've lost both of my parents, back to back, and a baby, a child. So I know what it feels like to lose. Now, everything in my life was as it seemed. Your feelings, you know, the process of grief comes after something that happens in your life that changes your emotional chemistry, all that stuff. So what I'm saying is it's possible if you wake up on a day and you feel extreme depression or sadness, and you're going through the stages of grief, you don't even understand why. Because as humans, we have our instincts. And I don't think that they can change those instincts inside of us. It's not possible. They can fool our eyes. They can fool our minds. But they can't fool with our hearts or our souls, our feelings, our instincts. Anyway, just out here pouring my soul out on everybody. So if you have any questions about the time hack in 1972, really your best bet is to talk to Radx about it. But this is how I understand. This is how I perceive a time hack. Could be completely wrong, but I know that a species that's greater than us, or maybe not greater than us, is utilizing time warfare, to benefit outcomes for them, whatever that outcome is. So